Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And New York has possession. Down low. Here's Camby. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Pokusevski connecting with his teammates right there. Boy, that'll make you popular.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Here's Pokusevski. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Wilkins. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Randall. Three-pointer on target from range.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Pass to Adebayo. Anthony outside. Here's Bamba. Ooh, poked away. 3 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Number 9. And the Bronx with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Smith with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Diaw. The rebound by Bamba. Here's Wilkins. Tipped. They recover it. Outside Booker. Anthony outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Fires the 3. And it's Diaw missing.
And this is exactly who you
want.
Boy, how about the ability of Mo Bamba to sprint the floor? Nicely done to get out in transition.
Parker with it. Takes it inside.
Straight to my body. It's so crazy.
And he banks in the layup.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Timeout called, the Bronx. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the middle. Pass to Wilkins. Sinks the tray. Wilkins has got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Harpring. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Wilkins. 5 points in the game. Diao gets the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And New York has possession. Here's Green. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The Bronx shooting their first free throws of the game. Ties it up, and his next one could give them the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Left side, Green. From deep three-point range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Sigma. Got a hand on it.
Oh, send it back, Aleksej Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Pass to Sigma. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some
Can't get them
fireworks.
all.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Pokusevski. No good on the buzzer.
Hold up, who the fuck is that?
One. I just have this eyes.
Before we back, had some Instacart shit. You there?
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter.
Shorty sent
The Bronx ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after the... you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Cousins with the screen. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Parker outside. It's stolen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Parker picks him up. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected.
That's the thickest rock in the world.
For 3, Randall fires in the
foul.
triple.
Get the
Well,
fuck out
Julius
of here.
Randle, we know this, loves to finish
So
despite
full of
being
shit.
fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Timeout called, the Bronx. And it's the Bronx's ball. On the take, Booker. And
Why you
denied.
not dunking
He
the
sends it
ball?
right off
Like,
the glass.
yo.
Pass to Camby.
It's all the way behind you.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Camby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And it's tied up with that one.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Bronx. Pass to Cousins. Outside for Booker. Wing shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls.
Probably more unselfish with the ball than he's given credit for. How about DeMarcus Cousins making plays for his teammates?
Here's Pokashevsky. New York again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
To the paint. Here's Camby. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
4-3. The rebound by Bamba.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Cousins can't hit. And here's New York now. They're on an 11-2 run. Back to Smith. Fires from deep. The Bronx grabs the miss. And they're running. Here's Wilkins. And Camby pulls it down. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Here we go, one-on-one. Cousins throws it down.
I'll tell you this, if DeMarcus Cousins is on my team, I'm trying to give him an opportunity to finish near the rim every time up the floor.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. To the inside. Outside for Henderson. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Back to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Here's Green. The Bronx grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Adebayo. Here's Sigma. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Sigma's got 5 points.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Randall. And yep, it's good. He's got 6.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Money from the wings. And now just a 1-point Bronx lead.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bronx ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's the Bronx's ball. They lead by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Pokusevski.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Pass to Sigma. And it's New York with a rebound. Randall, right side. For the lead, here's Diallo. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that's good as he hits both shots. New York trails by 3. Smith, left side. Pass to Camby. For the tie. Sinks it from distance. Camby's got 11 points.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Timeout called, the Bronx. And Booker's got the ball here for the Bronx. from deep three-point land. Oh, way! How about that?
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Down low. Camby. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. And it's the Bronx's ball. They trail by 1. Left side Booker. Bamba up top. Here's Keenan. Right wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second
How is that
call.
offensive?
Boy, that's the last thing they needed.
Look at just went in the paint.
To be making those kinds of errors.
Yo, this game, son.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Diaw. He's got 5. Pass to Pokusevski. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Booker. And here is Bamba. Screen by Bamba. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
The 3 is up. New York again can't hit.
And that's exactly how
Right.
tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And it's Camby missing. And the Bronx with possession here. The 3 ball. And Camby pulls it down. Now here's Green. He's scoreless. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Green. 1:53 left in the third. To the middle. Intercepted. Here's the break. Pass to Randall. Inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Timeout called, the Bronx. The Bronx trails by 3. A minute 29 left in the third. Cousins with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The Bronx shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo outside to the paint. Here's Pokusevski. Back to Antetokounmpo.
Look at all of this.
Inside.
Look.
And the
Look how stupid this game is.
Oh, beauty.
At 7 foot, you do not have to go far to reach the rim. Pokusevski, easy money.
Out to the right wing. Cousins with the screen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kamari. No points so far. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Back to Henderson. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kamari. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. It's tipped. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's McGrady. Pass to Pokusevski. Good work defensively by Cousins. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Stupid, yo!
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Parker outside. Sochan outside. Smith outside. Pure from three-point range. And New York leads by 3.
Yeah, great find from Sochan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Out to Anthony. Let's go with a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I know.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. The rebound by Diaw. And the Bronx with possession here. Here's Anthony. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Pokusevski.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
And Anthony drops them both. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Parker. Deflected.
Melo just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
To take the lead. And he lays it in. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bronx.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Both teams deciding to change it up and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Thank you for that, Allie. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless. Woo! This energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
On the break. And that one is hammered home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Over to the wing. Back to Booker.
Just run out and start reaching like.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint. So aggressive, and it pays off.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. New York trails by 5. Here's Camby. Smith outside. To the right side. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Anthony. Here's Keenan. Offensive board. Here's Camby. Here's Diao. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Sikma. Here's Keenan. Pass to Sikma. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony outside. Goes back up. Picked it.
How is that a steal?
Randall with it. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Oh, wow!
Hit him right there in his face.
To tie the
Shit
game.
makes no sense. What?
Oh, in pressure moments,
Bro, the nigga
he's a
has
guy
his
you
hand
trust
all in
to
his
make big
face.
shots.
Timeout call, the Bronx.
Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm guarding him. What are you talking about? I'm literally on the guy. Oh, shit.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA takes it himself. Here's Bamba. Rebounded by Green.
Instead of this nigga dunks the ball, he's laying the ball up.
Henderson
How that
scanning the
fucking
floor
makes sense?
to take the lead to the inside. Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Green.
Right.
We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter.
Right.
Money from deep.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
With quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And here's Pokusevski. Randall on the screen. Now here's Pokusevski. Second shot opportunity. Timeout called. The Bronx.
Timeout.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. For the win! Oh, it's off the mark.
Wow, why
Here
wasn't
we
it
go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed
Why wasn't
to
the ball
overtime.
advanced? Yo.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony, left side.
Who's he
And it's out
passing
of bounds.
to?
They say it was last touched by Randall.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
And he's good on the second.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Down low. Here's Pokusevski. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Right.
Here's Diallo. Randall deciding where to go with it. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Anthony outside. Screen by Bamba. To the middle. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Pass to Randall. And stolen by Anthony. And they're on the run. Here's Bamba. Blocked.
And he misses that.
And they're able to recover.
This game is full of
Alexander
shit.
from outside. Buries it from three.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
The three, Smith. New York again, can't hit.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Here's Bamba. And it's New York with a rebound.
Still not dunking the ball.
Pokusevski with it. Pass to Camby. Randall outside. The three. Second chance shot. Now here's Pokusevski. Covered by Bamba. 6 to shoot. Picked by Pokusevski. The three, Smith. Wilkins with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think
Every
there's
trick in
any
a
question
book
there. So many
for
rules
this
that favor
game.
the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Timeout called the Bronx. So both teams making some changes here. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Booker. He connects.
Well, he can hit big shots.
goal.
Booker's about
How
as
is that even a
confident
jump shot?
young man as we've
That
seen
shit is
when the
stupid.
pressure's
That's
on.
stupid. That's supposed to be a dunk or a
The
layup.
run. Back to Smith. And there's the screen. Takes a three. Unable to get that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
I'm out of here, stream. I'm using the chat.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you
to the
want to
rest.
continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Now a timeout called by New York. There's 14 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Booker. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by New York. 9 seconds left in the first overtime period. Guys, what do you think?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
All the tricks. All the tricks.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
For 3, Randall. That shot off the mark.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
So we see the Bronx get the win here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that about wraps it up. For Dort.
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done.